Idea begins with, or my idea is about a psychopath who does not like or chooses his victim based on how truthful they are. So basically, if you were to alter an image of you so your appearance seems more, basically if you were to hide your flaws by using some kind of Photoshop or angle or something, he sees that as you being untruthful, and therefore he chooses you as his victim. He finds his victim through the social media dating app Tinder, and he meets him and then kills him. The title sequence will include an unfortunate victim who decides to smooth out her skin features using an editing app, and uses that picture as her display picture on Tinder, and the psychopath comes across her and chooses her as his next victim. So it's like a preview of what the psychopath does.
Basically, my idea is that a guy and a girl meet over Tinder or a dating website or social media or something like that. And what happens is basically they become very interested in each other, but the guy has a hidden agenda, and he's very obsessive. So even though like she likes him and she wants to meet up with him and all this type of stuff, he in his mind he's just really obsessive. He follows her around. He finds out what school she goes to, where she lives, and it just constantly obsessing over her. Like that's all he does. And then what happens is that one day they plan to meet up, and basically when they plan to meet up, he just plans to kidnap her, and like that's it, and like whatever happens after that. And then in what we'll do for the title sequence is just basically show shots of him like following her, or show shots of like him like watching her, being behind her, showing shots of him being in the red room and stuff like that. Just basic like just showing the obsession over her, and showing shots of him messaging her on Tinder and stuff like that, with like photographs of her in his room or wherever he is, and just like those type of obsessive things, just to show like the highlight of what the film is going to be about. And then for like the last shot, just not make it obvious to the audience that he's kidnapped her, but just showing her coming into the room and him closing the door with just a little cheeky grin, and that's it. Like you should just know, like just let the like audience leave it to their imagination and let them know what is going to happen next. So that's basically my idea, what I think the story should be about and what should be included in the title sequence.
So basically my individual idea is quite similar to Luann's, but a little bit different. So I still have the stalking element, but it's a bit more horror involved and more thriller, if you could say. So basically there's some girl stalking, there's some guy, stalking some girl, and the guy ends up kidnapping her, and there's a massive plot twist where the guy is actually her boyfriend. Yeah, so basically her boyfriend was stalking her and was watching her keeps following her everywhere that she goes. She tries to get him over. She doesn't tell no one though, but he ends up kidnapping her, and he's really obsessive over her. So yeah, basically that's my storyline and outline of my title sequence.